A whisper calls from below, through the fog that steals the dawn. Stone walls and lonely hours, a rope ladder hanging on. I hush his name in silence, his footsteps meet the floor. He sees my life in shadows, and nothing feels sure anymore. We speak of hopes and wonders, we share our little truths. A gentle breath between us that cuts my world in two. But in the twilight of the tower, his voice burns through the gray, where desires spark like embers, ravaged by the light of day. And oh, these chains are older than any vow he'd make. In the twilight of the tower, he sows ashes and despair. His name is sweet like dreaming, with eyes as green as forest leaves. A promise in the hush of night that something more could be. His skin is soft as silk, yet braced by iron might. He draws me close and longing, unaware of his end tonight. If only I were innocent, if I could only love, we might have faced the sunrise together unafraid. But in the twilight of the tower, his voice burns through the gray, where desires spark like embers, ravished by the light of day. And oh, these chains are older than any vow he'd make. In the twilight of the tower, he sows ashes and despair. He's ripped from my arms by hands too strong, too fast. His words become a roar of rage, a vow that will not last. She smiles like a crow in winter, she mocks the dying flame, and all the gentle laughter is poisoned all the same. Regret is not a burden I'm willing to allow. He knew just what the price was, and he's bound to pay it now. The bed still smells of him, his breath upon my skin. Love and life hold whispers of a hope I dared not deign. He roars for my salvation, a promise to return, but steel and monstrous power leave his pleas to burn. But by the dawn of the tower, his screams fade on the wind, and silence drowns the memories of what we might have been. Where passion sparks so brightly, a darker shadow loomed. And oh, these chains are older than any vow he'd made. By the dawn of the tower, he sowed ashes and despair. The dawn arrives in sorrow, night's secrets buried deep. Twilight in the tower lingers on, a cycle we dare not break, where hope dares to rise, to despair is driven to leap. Their cries dissolve in silence, but their shadows always creep. Twilight in the tower lingers on, with love and life betrayed.
Their cries dissolve in silence, but their shadows always creep. Twilight in the tower lingers on, with love and life betrayed.
Twilight in the tower lingers on, with love and life betrayed. Twilight in the tower lingers on, life betrayed. Twilight in the tower lingers on, with love and life betrayed.